Hello, I'm Sharon Bar-David and welcome to our Resilience series. Have you experienced the following? Has it happened to you that you came to Friday night, experienced the whole week, and actually landed with a feeling on Friday night that the week was just empty? That you've accomplished nothing? That somehow time flew and there was nothing to show for it in any meaningful way? If you've experienced that, you're obviously not alone. Tons of people feel this way. I go to lots of organizations. I talk about this topic, and everywhere I go, people are talking about the same issue. We're feeling empty. Something isn't right. And when we're feeling that way, that significantly reduces our resilience. So let's talk about a way to think about it, and then I'm going to give you 3 very simple tips that if you do them, you'll experience a major difference. Think about the following. There's true north. True north is a north that never changes no matter what. It's always there, regardless of time, place in the world that you're at. True north in our lives would be parallel to what we want our legacy to be. What do we want to be known for when this life has ended or when we're really old? What do we have wanted to manifest day in and day out in what's really important? That's true north. But most of us, true north is something very elusive. We don't live in true north. We're sort of living in this other crazy world that's totally oriented to magnetic north. And magnetic north is not at all true north. Magnetic north, anywhere you go in the world, in order to find out where magnetic north is, you have to find out where you are in the world and what day it is in order to know the exact location of magnetic north. In our lives, what magnetic north means is all those to-do things, the things that we're running after, the boss that we're trying to appease, the kids that we're trying to take to carpool, running to this or running to that. It's all the things that seem important but are really not at all important. They just seem urgent, probably. So when we're living a life that's too oriented to magnetic north, naturally we're not experiencing true north and our resilience erodes. So what do we do? Where do we start untangling this? Very, very simple. Do the following, and it's only 3 steps. Step 1, take a piece of paper and jot down what are the kinds of things that you want to be said about you at your, ready? At your funeral. If that's too morbid for you, then look at your 80th birthday and say, what do I want people to say about me, either at my 80th birthday or at my funeral? Jot that down in as much detail as you can. That's step 1. Step 2, take your calendar and find in your calendar for the next week 3 opportunities that you can jot down where you're going to do activities that directly relate to your true north. So if it was, I'm going to be a great dad, write in there a time where you're going to go with your kid and just do something fun. If you wrote, I am a leader I've been known as a leader who is a giving and mentoring leader, put in your calendar someone that you're going to mentor this week. That's step 2. And now, go live that, right? So go do that through the week, which will lead you naturally to step 3. And step 3 is, look at the 3 things you did. Again, examine and reflect. What difference, what was the ripple effect that these 3 things that I did this week that are aligned to my true north, what difference did that make to the following? What difference did that make to my life? What difference did that make to my relationships? And what difference did that make to my week? Look at that, learn from that, and then decide whether you want to, and I hope you do, whether you want to repeat this next week or whether you want to make adjustments and repeat it in a better way for you. I guarantee you, getting back to true north is going to make a huge difference in your resilience level. Feel free to write me to let me know how it went, and in the meantime, lots of good luck in doing that. It's going to work.